You like your butt? Oh, goodness. Oh, are you going to fall over? Oh, you're going to fall over. Hey, what do you want? What do you want? You want rubbing too?
Welcome to Who Knows Farms. It's time to go feed the pigs. So we just got this group recently. They had been fed a little bit of grain as a treat, and so this is what they're getting for that treat now. We try to stay away from grain as much as possible with our sheep. They do occasionally get some help from the pigs, and the pigs push some out of their pens, but we're going to remedy that today by putting up another fence through here. So we'll be working on that this week, or well, the next couple of days anyway. So as you can see here, they've already spilled their grain, and half of it went out the fence. So they're trying to share. Probably not intentionally, but they do like their grain. This is organic feed that we get from the West Slope, and it's been working really great. These are our breeders. This is our second pair to be in with the boar, and the other pair is in the next pen there, and they should be faring here in the next few weeks. Warm up today, so I'm sure these guys are going to dump their water out at some point today, aren't ya? All right, let's get them fed. moisture though, so I'm happy to see it. Hey, no. No. Let's not tip that over. Alright, let's check the fence. Make sure it's hot. 9.4 this morning. Check around. Alright, well, usually the fence is around 11. I think it's 9.4, so, but there is a little moisture, and I'm sure over on the fence line there's probably some tumbleweed that's wet and touching the wire, so we'll look for that here in a few minutes. Gotta check the compost pile, see how it's going. So I stirred this pile up yesterday. It was around 140 degrees, so it's pretty warm. So stirred it up, added a little bit of more carbon to it, and we'll see what it's doing today. Looks like it's a little cooler today, which is good. It'll heat back up. This is horse manure, cow manure, and then a bunch of wood chips all mixed together. And it's been heating nicely, staying around 120 to 140 most of the time. There has been days where it gets a little warm. So once it gets above that 130, we'll stir it up a little bit and try to keep that temperature around 100 to 120, 110 to 120. This is how we're going to build the soil for the gardens here pretty quick. In the next few weeks we'll be working on our market garden that's going to be on this side of the farm. Alright, so we're right around 115, so that's pretty good. Alright, check the next pile. So this pile here has been a little cooler, and so I mixed in a little bit more of the horse manure a couple days ago. A little bit more wood chips. See if we can get this one up a little warmer. Sure that all this moisture that we got over the last couple days is going to help to heat the pile up, get a little more moisture in it. I think it was a little dry. That's why it wasn't heating up as well. It's definitely warmer today. It's already going through 115, so alright, so pretty steady right there around 120. Looks good. What's he doing? Yeah. Everybody comfy in there?
You're a good boy. You're a good boy, aren't you? Yeah. This is our boar, and then 2 of our breeders. I'll show you a little bit what we've done here. So this is our water tubes that we've recycled. So we got 4 of them so far. Plan to get quite a few more, maybe another 8 more to do along the property here. And then I'll go down here and kind of explain what we're doing. Gonna be kind of like what we're doing in here. So we used pallets on that end, and we're piling up stumps and trees and branches, and then compost to make a hugel mound on one side, on the east side. And the idea is that'll help kind of temper the temperature in here, so it'll stay somewhat cool during the summer and not too bad in the winter. And as you can see out here, we got the mound. I'm still working on this a little bit. Got a little bit more to do, and then we'll fence this in with electric wire to keep them from tearing it up. I'll show you an example over here what happened with that. It's a little closer to what I wanted, but they did, I hadn't put the wire around it, and so they did tear everything up. So you can kind of see what's going on underneath here, but we got a bunch of stumps, just waste wood stacked up. So we'll be coming off of this one here in another week probably. I really wanted them to tear it up good. And then we'll get back in here and pile this back up and redo the wires to actually put a nice tension tight wire around it, kind of like the rest of it here. This has been working really well. It's actually keeping both the pigs and the sheep on either side. Even with just the 2 strands, the sheep have not tried to jump over it or anything like that. So looking forward to seeing how this works. We've got one more fence that'll come off the edge of the barn there. That one I'll probably do 3 wires just to make sure the sheep don't get over it, because on the other side of that will be the garden and another hugelkultur mound. So this bunch of trees will be part of that hugelkultur once we get it dug out and placed and then filled back in. So just to kind of give you an idea of what's going on, and I'll show more of this as we get it going. But all kinds of work that needs to be done still to get ready. All right, let's see what the teenagers are doing. Good morning, teenagers. I think it's time to get up. Yeah, you've been sleeping enough. Sleeping in every morning. Come on, it's time to eat. Oh yeah, you're tired? You're up all night playing? What were you doing? What were you doing? Come here. Come here, you want to get your ribbons? Come here. Hi. Good morning. This one is going to be one of our breeders. She's the most social of the bunch. And she has an off switch. Maybe. Come here. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, don't fall over. You're a good girl. All right. These guys have been on here for a couple weeks now. We've got the disturbance we would like, and we'll be moving them off of here pretty quick over to this next area. The goal is just to really break up this
old pasture.